Welcome to Floor Talk. I'm Caroline Woods on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, and I'm joined by Geron. He is the co-founder and CEO of Orca. Gil, great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Gil, talk to me a little bit about what you do at Orca and what problems your tech is solving for.
We've created a platform to secure your cloud environments. Anything in your public clouds, in AWS, Azure, GCP, Oracle, Ali Cloud, and more, is protected by Orca.
What are you hearing from your customer base? What are their key priorities right now?
What we are seeing is that there's one great push that happens now in technology, which is how to become more effective, how to increase our velocity. It's being supported by two major changes. One is, of course, the macroeconomics, where you need to be more efficient, you need to move faster, you need to produce more with less. And the other is, of course, technology opportunity that we have with generative AI.
AI, of course, continues to be a hot topic across all of technology, but especially cybersecurity. Can you speak to the threat that it poses, but also the ways in which you're leveraging it?
I think that most companies see the opportunity. And when there is opportunity to move faster, to deliver better service, to do more with less, it means that we need to adopt this technology, and we need to adopt it as soon as we can. As security teams, you don't want to be the one who's stopping and putting the brakes on evolution or revolution in your company. And so what most security teams are faced with, how do they secure usage of AI, how they create visibility on what's being used, and how to use it with the right practices and control in their company and practice.
M&A has been reshaping the cybersecurity landscape, and I know that Orca has been doing some deals of its own, recently acquiring Opus. How does that bolster Orca, especially as far as Gen AI is concerned?
Yeah, so what we felt that this need for efficiency, this need to scale, and to create a solution that actually solves problems instead of just reporting on them is critical for success of security teams. And so we were looking for the right DNA to combine with Orca that will leverage agentic AI to automate, to remediate, to prevent in an agentic AI approach way, which is the modern way to do it, and so that customers can really take the action from observability to actionability using Orca.
Even though the adoption has been very fast, there are several risks associated with AI. So any key trends or themes that you're seeing on that front?
I think that the number one thing that companies should focus on is, of course, education. What are the risks, why there's risks, and how it can be manipulated. It's not very different than existing risks. And so in that aspect, where's your data? What is the access to your data? And how it will be accessed by an AI agent or by a service that you're exposing. And so there's many controls that you need to think about, what's being used to training, how you're using it, and how you're leveraging it to be effective while using that technology.
What's the biggest mistake companies are making?
I think the biggest mistake is not acknowledging that it's there. There is absolutely zero chance for you to stop leveraging this technology. It's going to be used either directly or indirectly. And so I think the first thing you have to do to acknowledge is the fact that it's being used in your company right now. So you definitely need to raise the awareness, create controls, and think about the risks that you can mitigate before it's too late.
I know that Orca was just recently named on the Rising in Cyber list for 2025. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Tell me what it took to get there.
I think that what we've proved in the last year is how we can grow and how we can grow with our customers, how we can continue to innovate and push the boundaries of what cloud security is. And it's all came from our customers and partners that helped us to grow to where we are, and we are extremely appreciative. The thanks goes to our customers.
What's next?
What's next is how can we make teams much more effective.
All right, Gil, thank you so much for sharing your insights. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.